चलो चले, नामटा तो लिखे नहीं। हम लोग आए हैं पीछे कोरोमंडल कैफे में। आप यकीन नहीं करोगे कितना वेटिंग पीरियड है।
1.5 hours
1.5 hours ऑफ वेटिंग पीरियड। बट हम लोगों ने नाम लिखवा दिया है। बट वी हैव टेकन 1 parcel ऑफ चीज केक एंड ऑल, दैट्स इट। बट इट्स टू रश यार।
but beautiful interiors,
Yeah, interior
beautiful ambience.
ambience is terrific. One of the best. अभी तक जितने भी हम लोगों ने कैफे देखे हैं, this is one of the best one. कोरोमंडल।
Hello everyone. So today we are going to talk about Pondicherry trip. So now we are going to say you where did we stay for our Pondicherry trip. We have booked our Ashram guest house called as Park Guest House. As you all can see at the back of me, this is the entire property of Park Guest House, which is just on the beach. That is the promenade beach, which is in White Town, the best place to stay in Pondicherry. So now you can stay in Promenade Beach. There are somewhere around 10 to 15 hotels, which are hotels, not resort. But you need to pay for them because it is on the seaside, somewhere around 8 to 10,000. But if you are taking an ashram guest house, you will not only get ambient of spaces, but the price also comes down. So we have paid for this room, which is AC, 2,500 per room. And this is a huge room with somewhere around 350 square feet with a huge balcony. I can tell you this, that even Promenade Beach High Design Hotel, the Promenade, do not give you a balcony with such a view. Although they charge somewhere around 8,000. All the high-end 5-star hotels which are there in White Town do not give this kind of 350 square feet room with this kind of huge balcony. So this is one of the best place to stay where you can, have no service, of course, because it's the guest house, but you can have ambient of relaxation and space in this guest house. To book this hotel, what you have to do now, I'm going to tell you. So in advance, you have to write a mail to Sri Aurobindo Ashram, particular guest house which you want to book. So in the seaside, in the same promenade beach, in the main area, you have two which is really, really exquisite. That is the retreat and the seaside guest house. But unluckily, because of COVID, although we tried the reservation, but we thought we cannot come, and so our booking was cancelled. So at the end moment, although it was done before 1.5 months, we got this Park Guest House, which is again on the seaside. It is on the Promenade Beach, but one end of Promenade Beach. But yet the view, the rooms, the location is amazing to stay for. If you do not stay in White Town and the French colony, really the beauty of Pondicherry can never be realized. So it's a suggestion that in spite of going to anywhere, you should always try and target Promenade Beach, which really gives you the feel of Pondicherry.
But one more thing, how will people come to know how many guest houses there in the?
So you need to go to Sri Aurobindo Ashram site and you can get the list of guest house which are available there. Now since I from my childhood visit ashram, so whenever I tell them that I come, I generally get a room from their side. So if you want to book but in the seaside, you need to do it prior in advance, maybe 3 months in advance. You need to write them a mail and ask and request for a reservation. Once it is available, they'll confirm you by email and then you can book.
मैं और एक चीज बोलना चाहूँगा. In the Promenade Beach towards the Park Guest House, you will find all the cafes, which we came to know in the last 2 days, because हम लोग को पहले पता नहीं था. हम लोग सामने रहते थे, but कोई भी कैफे हम लोग को मिलता नहीं था.
So all the cafes, all the beauty of White Town is just the next door. That
Yes.
is the next street where people will be in queue just to click photo for their Instagram.
Absolutely.
In Pondicherry.
Yes, all the photogenic places are towards this side of the road.
And the cafes.
And the cafes, all the Coromandel Cafe, Desart Cafe, Cafe d'Art,
Coromandel Cafe, and there are a lot more, but these two are very 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 famous.
वेरी वेरी फेमस. एंड वहाँ पे इतना ही रश होता है, आपको 2-2 घंटे आपको लाइन देने पड़ते हैं. ठीक है, चलो तब तक हम लोग अभी बीच थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करते हैं। आप तब तक ये थोड़ा प्रॉपर्टी को देखो जो हम लोगों ने शॉट लिया है। आप लोग को उम्मीद करता हूँ अच्छा लगेगा।